Hi everyone, it's Darla from crafty.yarn.owl. Welcome. Where have you been? Oh, it was me that was away. I really wasn't away, I was right here. But I have a yarn haul, and again, this one is from Sarah's Little Corner of the Crochet World. And I'll link her below. I got together with 3 other YouTubers, and it was so much fun. We've gotten together before. They're great gals. So here's a picture of them. On the left is Karen, and then me, and then Cindy, and then Sarah's front bottom. And yeah, here's another one. And another one. They're so crazy, but I love them. All right, so they'll all be linked below. Yarn haul, and then I'm going to show you what I've been making with it. Now, I got a whole bunch of yarn from Sarah before, and that playlist will be below, and I'm going to throw this video in there too because it's from the same person. Yeah. Okay, so these are just some labels. I had shown you these labels before in those other videos. And, okay, so what do we have here? We have, I believe there were 5 of these in the bag, and they are Eaton Lady Fair 4-ply fingering, 25 grams. That's the label. It's a vintage label. It's really cool. Do you guys like vintage labels on yarn? I do. 100% acrylic. 100% acrylic again, it says. And that's about it. And it says it's a fingering weight, so, you know, pretty thin. Maybe a, what is that, a 1 weight? Yeah. So there were 5 of those, so I've already been using them. Yes, I have. And I'll show you what I'm making. And then I think there was just one of these. This is Lady Fair Sayel Baby Yarn. 100% acrylic, very light pink, very pretty, and it's very thin as well. That's the label. So just one of those, and then we have some cakes in here too that I'm really excited about. And then there's 2 of these, Lady Fair 3-ply fingering. So that's fingering as well, 100% acrylic. Some of these labels, oh wait, 28.3 grams, approximately 1 ounce. Some of them I don't think have yardage. It's made for Eatons. Yeah, they don't give a lot of information on these older ones. So there's 2, and it's a brown color. Then there's this one. I'm making cat blankets, and Sarah actually suggested I don't use something like this because it has the tinsel that runs through it, and if the cat can get a hold of that, I guess they can get in their mouth and, you know, you swallow it or something, so that wouldn't be good. This brand is Penguin Concerto. Have you heard of that one? I don't think I've heard of that one before. Yeah, so this one is 87.5% acrylic, 12.5% polyester. This says 310 meters, 340 yards, 50 grams, 1 ounce. And it's very thin and very sparkly. Very sparkly. That's black. Okay, almost to the cakes. All right, so then there was this one, Red Heart Super Saver, and it's not a whole ball, but that's quite all right. It's a 4 weight. Color is, what is the color? Aran Fleck. So it has those flecks in it. Yes. Okay, so the cakes are Canadian cakes. They're from a store here in Canada called Dollarama. And they're actually pretty soft. Pretty soft, yeah. Okay, so the label says Knit It. Multi-tone yarn, jumbo, 415 yards, 380 meters, 150 grams, and they are $4.50 Canadian. And that's the label. I have a Dollarama near where I live here, and they didn't have any unless they were all sold out. And then I went to another Dollarama, and they only had one, so I just left it there. But then Sarah found a whole bunch for moi. So this one has, let's see, there's two here. They have like a light blue in the center, and then grays going to a dark, is that dark gray? Yeah, like a dark gray around the edge. I know, quit wiggling them around. So there's actually 3 of those. And they're about I think a 3 weight, maybe? Yeah, maybe a 3 weight. And then there's 2 more. And these are the same. I think they're pretty much the same, but they are the same. They have like a cream color. So, yeah, but they can all be used together. You know, I'm thinking maybe a raglan style top. So I could use this, and then when this one's done, I could go switch to this, and then go back to the one with the cream in the middle. Yeah, could do it like that if I wanted. Or the blue, the cream and the blue, whatever. So that's it for the yarn. Let's see, there's 5 of those cakes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 balls. And she charged me 20 bucks. So that's about $1.33 per ball. She's amazing. I mean, she is such a bargain shopper. She really is. she gets her yarn from Facebook Marketplace, from thrifty stores, from the Humane Society. They actually have yarn, and they give it, like, I guess people donate, and then they give it away to people who make cat blankets, cat mats, to donate to them. So that, you know, she's gotten some yarn from there too. So anyway, I'm going to be right back with the blankets. So here are the blankets I've made. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I showed some in my last video, but I don't remember which ones or how many I showed. This one here, one of my cats has claimed it, so it'll be hers. And of course, my other cat will also use it because they like to share. Okay, so here's one. Another one. That one. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. I made this one too wide. I'm going to keep this one too for my kitties. I mean, it's about 4 inches. Is it 4 inches too wide? Yeah, I think it is. So I'm going to keep that one for my kitties. For the Humane Society here, they require 2 by 2, 2 feet by 2 feet. And so that's what I've been making. And I'm also going to donate to another one here in Winnipeg called Darcy's Ark, and they're no kill. Now, I told you last time how many rows and all that I made, and hook size and all that, but I've changed things. The first ones I started making, I put 3 yarns together. This time, let me show the one I'm working on right now. This is the one I'm working on right now. And it's 4 yarns. I'm holding 4 yarns. So I have a 4 weight, and this one's a 3. And then there's a couple of really thin ones, I think. This other one is a 2, I believe. Maybe this one's a 1. Yeah, so 4 different yarns, 4 different sizes. Of course, you could use, 4 weight and then 3 weights if you like. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing and with this one. And I'm using a 9mm. Last time I was using a 6 for the 3 yarns. And I wished I had a 7. Well, I do have a 7, but it doesn't have, it's not like, it doesn't have this on it like this 9mm does. So I'm using a 9mm for these. I got these little pencil pillow things from Temu, and I put them on here and they're so tight. They don't move at all. Because these hooks slip in my hand and I'm always grabbing it and it hurts my hand. So yeah, little pencil pillows. I don't know what they're called on Temu, I can't remember. But they're awesome. They're awesome. It was hard to get them on, a little bit hard. But once they're on, they stay. Especially with a bigger hook, right? They just hug it. So, let's see, I'm doing double crochets. What I'm doing with these is I'm chaining 56 and then double crochet into the 3rd chain and roughly 31 rows, but it's always good to measure just in case, But I'm sure Humane Society isn't going to be too worried if it's out by an inch, So yeah, so this is the one I'm working on now. Let me see, I don't know which is the front right now. Maybe this. Let's see. Yep. But yeah, so I've got a lot of yarn. If you guys seen those other videos, part 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll just call this one part 5. Then yeah, I have a lot of yarn. So this is a great way to use up your yarn when you hold 3 or 4 or 5 strands together, whatever you can handle, and make cat blankets. Check with your local shelter and see what size they require, and yeah. So I think that's it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you all again as soon as I can. Oh, by the way, I have a tutorial for this. It's just a little shrug. Just nice to throw on when you're wearing a tank top, All right, so I'll link that up here. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you again as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.